Hi, I'm Austin. This is Dungeons and Dracon Beams.
Previously on Dungeons and Dracon Beams. Sound hit the ear canal, and the input came to me. I drew my host body up to attention and watched the doors of the hangar bay open. Visor 3, flanked by his elite Hork-Bajir guard, the best of the best. Sub-Visor 11 and his silvery skin was fun to watch with my human eyes, but I knew not to cross him. He liked to flex his connection to Visor 1. In fact, there were gold sash Hork-Bajir props. I mean, bodyguards now. Sub-Visor 11 was a little difficult to follow with the strange buzz in his voice, especially when he was mad, but it seems Visor 3 changed his credentials? Pranks seem a little below his pay grade. Yeah, I really like sarcasm, okay? Humans have great eyes, ears, taste, but really, it's about the sarcasm. Generally, you were less likely to die from Visor 1 than Visor 3, but stand in the middle of that conflict and it was like taking a walk through the middle of an active Dracon Beam fight. Office politics, am I right? The host body chimed in. His name was Finn, and despite it all, I liked him. He hated me, of course, but that didn't stop him from his one-liners, as I learned they were called. There are some captives here too, some kind of velociraptor, Finn supplied. Well, a scaly, which... You know what? I don't need to explain furries to an alien. The woman prisoner barely registered to me until she fell to her knees. The former police chief? Finn wondered vaguely. That's all he knew about her. I watched them drag her to her feet and board the ship, and then the ship door slammed shut, and I have no idea what happened. Everything hurt. They don't tell you starvation hurts so badly, but it does. Your joints, your stomach, your body is quite literally eating itself, and they've had me here so long. I slumped back into the Hork-Bajir who restrained me not because I wanted to, but because I simply had no other option. My brain was slow. So slow. It took minutes to comprehend something that was happening. There were Hork-Bajir. They surprised Sub-Visor 11. 4 of them. 4 of one of them? They were all the same, but maybe my eyes were going. Suddenly the door slammed shut, and with a mechanical click, it locked in front of Sub-Visor 11. He goes insane, ordering his Hork-Bajir to throw themselves at it, override the lock. I wonder distantly if that's even possible. My vision swims as I get pushed around. Visor 3 announces he's taking control of keeping us secured, as if I could run at this point. We're being vaguely moved around the ship when Sub-Visor 11 tears past us, Hork-Bajir in tow, and I have the perfect vantage point to watch them punch in code after code on the keypad. Finally, I see them punch in 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and the door slides open. I've lectured rookies for less egregious security errors than that, and this is the cream of the crop. My disbelief is quickly shaken from me, though, as a genuine rumble begins beneath my feet. A wave of confusion travels through the room. Are we taking off? And that's where we are now.
The sounds of heavy Hork-Bajir talons on metal twangs shuffle in and then are drowned out by the hum of the engines. A voice rings out from behind. Kill them all. Meanwhile, in the engine room, Dylan and Zach watch the screens in front of them. You all see that the Bladeship has started to rise and the scenes outside are just pure chaos. Controllers are doing everything, running everywhere, scrambling to do everything they can to stop the Bladeship, which isn't much. But since all preparations were done early on behalf of Sub-Visor 11, the ship is starting to go. One of the blue-sashed Hork-Bajirs and one of the blue armored human controllers have climbed on the side of the ship, still trying to break the firewalls of the door. You also notice a Hork-Bajir and a woman sneaking out of the door that you came in, guilt and fear on their faces as they realize exactly what happened. Savannah, as you watch out into the hangar through the windows of the cockpit, you observe all of this as well. And then you hear in your head, takeoff sequence initiated, Prince Savannah. We have left the ground. We will need 30 of your seconds before all systems are fully functional and we can maneuver. However, we have nowhere to go. The opening above is closed.
Thoughts speak back. And was that like just to Savannah?
To the group.
To the group? Okay. All right. And then she's going to loop in Xander to this whole nonsense and just be like, any particular ideas on how to get those doors above us open?
There's screens start to pop up on the console in front of you. And as Aximili is doing this, everything is happening. He has controls going. He's moving screens around. He's operating this. But then a screen pops up and you just see like a check mark. And it kind of lingers there for a second. Aximili like moves his eye to it and gives you a thought speak. I believe this is Xander communicating with us.
Great. Let's check it.
It seems just like an affirmative.
Oh, not an option. Okay, so he's just telling us there is a way to open the door.
Yes.
To like the larger group. Any further directions beyond that it is possible on how to open the overhead door?
There's like a little loading where the check mark was, like 3 little dots. And then another screen comes up, and it's an access menu to the hangar controls. I can try to get in through here. I am quite busy with everything else, but Zach, if I transfer this to your terminal, do you think that you can try?
Yeah, totally.
Last we left off, Subvisor 11 had opened that door, and the Hork-Bajir, they were coming up the stairs. Do we know upstairs any of that, or are we like blind to what's going on?
No, Zach had told y'all.
Yeah, Zach and Dylan saw it, so it has been communicated.
Cool. So while this is going on, can like while they're having this conversation, can Savannah go to that like entry door and just kind of like look around for stuff, but also just prepare to like kick some butt if needed?
Mm-hmm. As you do that, Aximili sends that box over to Zach's terminal, and we're going to go back into initiative.
No, we all go first.
You all guys go first.
Yeah, we all get one round first because we're prepared and ready.
That sounds right to me.
That was on top of my Easter basket, was a little sign that said that.
Yeah.
The Easter Bunny said we go first. So
I was picking up advantage
it,
after advantage to follow the trail to get here today.
First up, Subvisor 11's turn, and he runs into this door that they opened on the last round, makes his way up the steps. You all hear from the other side a door trying to be open. Boop, boop, bada boop, boop. Buttons pressed.
He makes that noise, then he presses the buttons.
That's his button prep.
Yeah, he goes, a boop, 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 boop.
That's how he remembers his password. It's like one of those, like, he can't recall the numbers, he just knows the sound sequence.
He knows the sounds. God, that flavor of autism.
I just needed to check some speed because he can't even do anything this round. The Hork-Bajir double moves to join Subvisor 11. One of the elite guards in the blue armor. This whole thing is broke, this door. So he's gonna move down this way with his full movement, trying to find a terminal.
Didn't we lock them in this room?
This one is not locked yet.
I got you. Okay.
You did go to stage 2 lockdown, which means you can't access certain functions.
Yeah, the guns are down.
Guns are down, elevator.
Else. The guns are the only ones I cared about.
Yeah. The Hork-Bajir on the outside, this one did not climb onto the ship. The gold-sashed Hork-Bajir in this room will try to unlock the ship. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's a human control.
Disadvantage for having claws.
No, but he does have to break through 2 firewalls because Zach did great last time. The gold-sashed Hork-Bajir tries to hack into the system, and it goes horribly for him.
And fucking eats shit.
Yeah, he gets pissed and like knocks off a couple of the buttons. So it'll be a little bit harder for them.
Just by trying to type.
In
just
frustration,
trying to type
yeah.
and the keyboard explodes under it. It was a dirty 0, everyone. I just want to be clear.
Yeah. Dirty 0. Not a nat 1, but enough to fuck around. Next is the blue-sashed Hork-Bajir, and this is not the one that was climbing on the ship either, so he will be left out. Oh, yeah, he'll be left behind. Next up is Dylan. Your all's body stands in front of the terminals in the maintenance area.
Okay. In a millisecond, in the with the speed that can only happen when someone is connected to your neurons, Zach and Dylan have a conversation. We need to get those doors open, but the guns are down because we're at stage 2. I can try to take us back to stage 1, or we can try to, so we could just use the guns, or we could try to do the thing that Xander gave us. I would say the guns probably have more utility, but what do you think?
Guns first, out second.
Cool. You want me to drive?
Yep, hit it.
Okay. And then I activate the arms, and I do this on the keyboard, and I take the emergencies back down to stage 1, but I try to keep those 2 doors locked if I can.
All right, roll a technology roll.
It's 25. I'm so glad that went the way I wanted it to.
You are back down to stage 1, which essentially just keeps people out of here.
So I should have the guns now. The guns are working again.
They're back up. Yes, you can't control them.
But I
from
can't
here.
access them directly.
Right.
Okay. There's not also time to do Xander's thing, or is there?
No, that was your action to do that.
That was it.
You guys can move, and you have a bonus. And Dylan does still have an action technically, but if you have something
You
you
want to do
try.
some thinking stuff, or some looking stuff.
She's just gonna thought speak to the whole group. Hey guys, guns are back online. We're gonna work on getting the hangar door open next. And then to Zach, she's gonna say, I think we've reached the end of what we can do together. I think we should probably separate soon.
Oh, yeah, okay. If I separate, I'm gonna be out of commission for a little bit while I'm morphing. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I'll stay down here while you're morphing, and then
Cool. Yep.
I won't leave until you're done. But I've got to get
Same
up there.
team.
As you all finish that conversation, we go back outside of the Bladeship as it's rising up. One of these human controllers is hanging on where this Gleep biofilter is, and he's trying to hack back into the system. So we'll make a roll with him.
I'm on firewalls.
That's actually, I rolled the wrong thing. It's a +5 to it. It still fails. But I just want you all to know going forward, it is a little bit higher than that.
The font is so small. I know it says Elite Soldier. I thought it said Ellie Sadler. I was like, the fuck?
My day is ruined that it doesn't say Ellie Sadler. Austin, I quit. I'm out.
I demand
sure
Ellie
you are?
I
Sadler be
demand
included.
Ellie Sadler is in every game.
She's in this game.
I know she is, but she hasn't come up in a while, and I miss her.
You guys be skipping school and stuff.
You guys be skipping school and stuff. We haven't. It's
Yeah, I know.
Saturday.
It's Friday.
Zach has skipped school
Friday.
a couple times, I think.
Yeah, I feel like some people have, but you know what? Zach still got all his homework turned in on time and all the work for the day, as has everyone who skipped school in this game.
Yeah, thanks, Savannah, for getting the homework turned in on time and done.
So on the cameras, as you all still have them pulled up, you all see Visser 3 start to point, and it looks like he's directing people towards the door to the right, kind of spreading them out, but he starts to move as well. You can't hear any thoughts speak, but it seems like everybody in this room is responding to whatever he's doing. And he'll move as well. You see Zach and Dylan that he's trying to get in between this guard and this human right here, Sierra Rose, the former police chief.
Trying to get between them? Okay.
Yeah, the guard in the gold is giving pushback. You can actually hear him. He'll say, "We're under direct orders to stay by her side, to get her to the mothership, to Visser 1. And again, you can't hear any response from Xander.
Okay, and he's trying to direct them to the other door?
Yeah, he seems to be pointing up at this door that you've already locked,
Okay.
or that's been broke as well. You locked it and it's been broke.
The port door. Okay.
The
got
port
it.
door, yeah. Next up is this Hort Bajir, which is not a gold sash. He will start to move this way, and he kind of scratches his head as he gets to the door. This human down here, she will try to open back up some of the systems that she's locked out of. She's at a terminal all the way to the front of the Bladeship. While she still does a little bit better, the firewall is still in place and she can't get through it.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Next up is Kamren and Matea, who will join Savannah in readying their actions for combat, and they'll flank the sides of the door. Aximili, who is concentrating on getting everything up and running with the ship, that's basically his action. He can't do much more than that. He will look to Savannah and say 24 of your Earth seconds.
Okay, sounds good. Distantly in the background, just a little echo of Marco from another universe. They're everybody's seconds!
From Finn.
From Finn in another timeline.
We gotta free Finn and make him a human animal.
His charisma would be crazy high.
I just want John Boyega to join our cast, that's all I'm saying.
Out of two. He could join.
Yeah, right?
The gold armored soldier who was going back and forth with the hologram of Visser 3 will physically take a hold of Sierra Rose and try to push her away from Visser 3. Well, Xander's not going to hold on to her too tight. He's not trying to give anything away. This guard doesn't push her away or anything, but you see the Andalite hand is not on her shoulder anymore. They just seem to be arguing. You do see this soldier on the cameras move up behind Visser 3 and ready her Dracon Beam. She's in gold as well.
Yeah, it's Batgirl.
That's a human one, right?
Yeah, human. Yeah. It's just another gold armored elite soldier, just not wearing the same armor. That makes sense. There's different ranks here, guys.
There's so many NPCs on the map. I'm trying to make sure that I keep them all straight, especially for anyone who's not watching her video.
Which they can't see the map.
They can't see the map
even
anyway.
If they are. And and I'm not. I'm playing the role of the listener, and any confusion I will blame squarely on Austin.
In the middle portion of the ship, towards the back, where all the chaos and commotion is going on,
there seems to be... This is the stern engine room, everyone. There you go.
I thought you said I wasn't going to have to call it the stern.
I'm just going to do it for you.
Starboard.
I'm going to do it for you. It's fine.
In the stern part, where all the chaos is erupting, 2 gold armored elite guards surround Visser 3 as they battle over the prisoner, Sierra Rose. But towards the port?
That's the left.
Okay, not starboard, not port, not stern. The prow.
The bow is the front. The prow's on the front of it, but it's fine.
That's right. The bow. At the bow of the ship, in the gunner station up front, there's also a terminal, and a human goes to work trying to drop Zach's firewalls. Boom. Still doesn't. Zach, the fucking teenage hacking genius, has shut out aliens from their own ship. But will he stop the blue-sashed Hork-Bajir on the side of the ship as it rises, as he gives up trying to hack, cocks his blades back, and tries to forcefully open the door? A 24 will hit for 5 damage as he swings his tail around. 13 will hit a door for 12 more damage as he cocks his tail back.
Damn.
And swings his claw instead because he doesn't have another tail one. Natural 20. So with 27 damage, a dent forms into this door.
So you're telling me the tree climbing bark eater can't break through a entire ship's hull? Okay.
I
weird.
think I'm approaching this from the opposite spectrum. You're telling me a spacefaring vessel that goes through and hops into atmospheres without having full visuals on it, where we have all sorts of debris and battles and shields and whatnot, is dented because a tree climbing goblin creature hit it a couple times with its blade. Dude, the first meteor field that they go into, screwed.
See, what you forget to take into account is the blast shields that go over the entire ship as it goes out of the atmosphere. Whatever. There is another man on one of the wings, a controller, who...
On top of it?
No,
There's
inside.
There's a man on the wing! He's churning butter!
Finn, now played by William Shatner.
This guy in the wing on the starboard side tries to hack into the system as well to open some doors. So let's see how he does. Still not good enough. All the ones that are on the terminals are trying to get the main door open to the ship. That's what they've been trying to hack. Up here, this door, you just have to have the right credentials. This hasn't been fully locked yet. So as the Visser tries to get in, he does not. His credentials are blocked. The Hork-Bajir that comes up with him, the sub-Visser holds his turn till after this Hork-Bajir next to him opens the doors.
Hey guys, he's about to pop in, so be ready.
The doors open. Kamren, Matea, and Savannah, you were holding your turn first.
You bet I was. I was holding my turn to kick butt. I say confidently as someone who can't roll a dice to save their lives.
Go for it.
Go roll a dice. You'll do it this time. All right.
So there are two targets. There's the Hork-Bajir and Sub-Visser 11.
If only I had multi-attack.
I was asking to see which one you were attacking first.
Both. I'm just rolling. I don't even care anymore. It would be the Visser first, the Hork-Bajir second. Or unless, okay, let me put it this way. Assuming they're coming at the same rate, that's what I'm going for. If it's one person coming through the door first, it's the first person through the door. I'm not jumping past them and trying to attack the second one to go back.
They just opened the door.
And they're both just standing there, side by side, perfectly even?
Yeah.
Okay, then, the Visser first and the Hork-Bajir second.
We're talking about Sub-Visser 11, right?
Yeah, Sub-Visser
Sub-Visser
11.
11.
But it was just, it's a mouthful. It's the, what did you call him? The gray-skinned tooth fuck?
Yeah.
That's what they called me in high school.
Sharp tooth gray fuck.
Oh no, Nate.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I've gotten some lotions and various skincare
Medicine.
routines.
Good.
And dental work.
The 15 just misses the Sub-Visser 11.
She's going to attack, and he's extremely fast. So, she does like a swipe, but the blade just kind of like skims as he ducks out of the way.
But as your tail swings, it does connect with this Hork-Bajir.
Follows through on the blade motion, then, swipes around, brings her tail down, and manages to hit the Hork-Bajir.
8 slashing.
Slatching.
Kamren and Matea collapse in as Savannah moves forward and attack, and they also use multi-attack. Kamren will claw at the Hork-Bajir first and hit for another 6 damage as his claws rip into this Hork-Bajir's chest as he levels the Dracon Beam. Kamren swings his tail to try to hit the Dracon Beam that's being leveled and misses. But Matea moves in on Sub-Visser 11 and pretty much mirrors Kamren's moves as she swings her claws. With a natural 1, I'm going to give her disadvantage on her second attack as she stumbles with her tail. Misses it, clangs into the ground as she stumbles to the right a little bit. And that is the held actions.
What does Matea say when she absolutely fucks this whole round?
Oopsie poopsie.
That's what Matea says.
Ugh. Just hear a sound of disapproval of herself. This Hork-Bajir is going to level the Dracon Beam and shoot the one in front of him, which is Savannah. 8 to hit.
Shockingly? No.
This Dracon Beam shoots past you and hits into the front of the bridge. It doesn't break any of the windows, but Aximili kind of has to duck as it hits. This guy gets a multi-attack, so he's going to take a second shot. Same thing. Levels it back at Savannah for a 10.
+3, right? 13?
Plus 3, 13.
That does not hit. But just to be clear.
Thank you. I take away your disinspiration.
Hey!
Next up is Sub-Visser 11, who is holding his turn. He will try to strike at Matea, who is right beside him, and just attacked him. So it swings one of its claws at Matea, and as she stumbles, she just manages to push it away with her hand, but he swings low and tries to hit her gut with his second attack.
I'm loving this.
You all see the claws pierce into the sternum of Matea as poison starts to seep inside. 5 slashing, 2 poison. On a hit, target makes a con save. She fails. On a fail, the target is poisoned. While poisoned in this way, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks. Its movement speed is halved, and it falls unconscious in 2 minutes. After that, Sub-Visser 11...
That's 20 20 wounds. 20 wounds. I pulled Tim. Pulled a Tim. 20 wounds. 20 wounds, right? 2 minutes?
Yes. Yes.
Just about when Zach is done morphing. After about 20 rounds.
20 wounds.
After that, as a bonus action, Sub-Viscer 11 will use Nimble to disengage and move back into the stairwell. He's about 15 feet away from the door. Next up is in the middle section of the ship, down the long corridor that leads from the stern to the bow. The blue armored elite guard takes his double move and goes through another door. Or it doesn't go through a door. It just opens in front of him. Savannah, you are up in the cockpit, in the bridge, engaged in battle.
Savannah knows from previous experience that Maitea is poisoned now, yeah?
Yes.
So I think Savannah's going to just say free action talking. She's just going, Maitea, you're going to want to demorph. You're going to be poisoned. Maitea might know also, but whatever. That's what she's going to say.
She nods and kind of a human gesture to you at that.
And then this Hork-Bajir is right in front of her. She would have to go past this Hork-Bajir to get to Sub-Viscer 11. I think Savannah's just gonna go ham, jump on this Hork-Bajir, and just try to destroy. I'll do that first, and then I think I have a bonus action, but let's just do this one first. One thing at a time. 17?
17 hits.
I will roll you damage. That's for you. I wanted you to have this.
As your claw pierces him, he staggers back, and your tail swings over and connects as well. How do you finish him off?
That's what she said.
Yes.
She's going to jump forward, just slashing with her blades as much as she can, and then she's turning to look down the stairwell at Sub-Viscer 11, and just does that final slam with the back of her tail, hitting like him into the wall and down. And then all of her energy is focused on Sub-Viscer 11. Then she's going to use Taunt.
Yes!
Yep.
I fucking wanted that so bad. I was waiting. Hell yeah, Alex.
Yeah, you know my playbook.
It's bad as fuck.
She's squaring up to him, having just taken out this Hork-Bajir. And it's the combination of the Hork-Bajir, like, physique of I'm going to attack you, preparing her blades, preparing her tail, and she doesn't want to say anything to him because they're still in this phase of like, we're all Andalites and you can't know, but she just does like the really big like velociraptor puff on the glass of like as she breathes out and gets ready to go.
As your eyes meet with his solid black empty eyes seem to get emptier and wider as he watches you. Hurry up!
Garf Nash.
Garf Nash. Anything else, Savannah? You have a little bit of movement if you want to get closer to him.
No, come to me, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Work smarter, not harder.
This gold-sashed Hork-Bajir trying to get to the Sub-Viscer 11, and he's already knocked off 2 of these buttons. He's gonna reach in, grab the control panel, pull it out, and I'm gonna give him a strength check to just try to push his way through here.
So like basically what he has looks like the PlayStation controller of an 11-year-old child.
Yes, frayed wires.
And like buttons gone. Chips out of the casing.
It's like Cheeto dust stuck in the cracks around the buttons. Yeah, it's gross.
Stop, I have PTSD. No.
I'll hit a door. Oh shit. That's a lot of damage. 42. With 42, the door comes off its hinges and kind of slides a little bit. It's not enough for him to get through yet, but he's made some progress in this door.
Off its hinges and slide. Can you give me a like better?
It's like a sliding door.
Off the track.
So he moves it off its tracks, as he's kind of
so
breaks
it's like,
into it.
It's like so it won't slide easily because it's skewed off its track. So he's like busted the door instead of making
it kind of bent it.
Okay.
And like he can't get through it. Smaller people might be able to.
Okay, cool.
Dylan's turn. So both Zach and Dylan are up.
All I'm gonna do is just say, if there is any way to lock the bridge, we should do that, so that nothing else can get up there. I know Van's in the hallway. Maybe there's some internal defenses too. I don't know if there's like a hallway turret. We didn't even look for that shit. And we gotta open the door. But I'm gonna get out of here.
I don't even think she's gonna say anything. She's just gonna try to slam the door of the cockpit.
All right, so it will be a check to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And Zach, you're getting out? You can use your movement to get out
On Dylan's turn or on mine?
on this turn.
It's still the same turn.
Yeah, no, I'm getting out this turn, so whatever. I mean, if I can help in some way to do the hacking, I will, but otherwise I'm going to be moving.
It's okay.
So yeah, if you use your movement, you start to exit Dylan's brain.
Skull.
You do feel, as he like starts to get closer to your ear canal, there's this pain that gets numbed almost immediately as you feel it start to squirm out.
Gross.
But then I numb it up so it doesn't hurt. So I'm not an asshole.
Gross.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Dylan, roll your check as you start to hack.
It's really gross.
That kind of takes you out a little bit, and you just see
Access denied.
as you're working on this computer.
Am I still connected enough to see that happen as I'm leaving?
Yeah, you see it just flash up as the last strand of breaks.
I'm just going to be like, try holding down control, and then then I'm gone.
Dylan, you still have movement and a bonus action.
No, because I need to stay at this terminal until he's done.
I'm going to start demorphing once I plop. I can roll to make that better, right?
That is, I think we say a bonus action. You can roll to try to speed it up. Concentration.
Is it Constitution?
I straight up thought when you're like, I plop and then roll to make it better. In my head, I forgot the dice roll. I thought you're like, I plop to the ground and roll to make my situation better. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, you get it.
As you smack into the metal of this floor and start your demorph, it kind of dazes you a little bit, so you can't speed it up too much. This human that's hanging on the outside of the entrance to the Bladeship in his blue armor, he sees the Hork-Bajir start to beat in the side and dent it in, and just kind of rolls his head back inside his helmet. He rolls his eyes as he says, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. And he pulls out a side Dracon Beam. 18 will hit for 7 damage as he shoots into the Bladeship, causing it damage. There's a hole in there now. Nobody can get through it yet. He'll take a second attack to do the same thing. Yeah, it's open now, and he uses his movement to crawl in. You all hear sounds of Dracon fire and then explosions from the starboard side of the ship. Back in the stern of the ship, the core room is what we'll call it. Fister 3 manages to separate one of the prisoners, the little scale reptilian looking prisoner. He seems to step in front of that one and separates it from the elite gold sash guards. The gold sashed Hork-Bajir over here, in an attempt to get in, will also use his Dracon Beam on the door. Seems they are desperate to stop the Andalites now.
This is another one of the ones outside.
He is in the same room as all the other ones that we were just talking about. He's just on the other side. Natural 1 as his Dracon cannon misfires and explodes from the end, causing him 13 damage as he stumbles back and no longer has a Dracon Beam. Dude, it's looking humanimals with some of these rolls.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Do not curse this.
Yeah, honestly, be quiet.
I am summoning Alex for all of your rolls from now on.
Yeah.
Stop
I'm
it.
sending all of my vibes to Austin as best I can.
Thank you.
Curse those dice. Curse those dice.
Take my curse. You have to follow the laws of Murph now. Made in association with Airtime for Nonsense. For more content like this, visit airtimefornonsense.com.